You're listening to Mr. English Podcast by Mr. English Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mr. English Podcast. If you enjoy learning English in a natural and fun way, don't forget to follow the channel. And please leave a feedback in the comment section to help us improve for the next episode. Today, we're going to talk about something that can really level up your English: idioms and slang, and more importantly, how to actually use them naturally in real conversations. Because let's be honest, you can know a lot of vocabulary, but if you don't understand idioms and slang, you'll still feel lost when talking to native speakers. Hey Jessica, can I ask you something?
Of course. What's up?
I've been watching a lot of English videos lately, and I feel like I understand the words, but not the meaning sometimes.
Let me guess. Idioms and slang?
Exactly. Yesterday, someone said, "Bro, that exam was a piece of cake." And I was like, why are we talking about cake in an exam?
Yeah, that's a very common idiom. Piece of cake means something is very easy.
So it has nothing to do with cake at all?
Not at all. That's the thing with idioms. The meaning is completely different from the words.
That's kind of confusing, but also interesting.
It is. And once you get used to them, your English will sound much more natural.
I also heard my friend say, "I'm broke." At first, I thought something was broken.
Nope. I'm broke means you don't have money.
Okay, that makes sense. So slang is just informal English, right?
Exactly. Slang is casual, relaxed language that people use with friends.
So, can I use slang everywhere?
Not really.
Why not?
Because slang is not appropriate in formal situations.
Like job interviews?
Yes. Imagine you say, "I'm broke, so I need this job."
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
Exactly. A better way would be, "I'm currently looking for financial stability."
Got it. So I need to choose the right situation.
Yes, that's the key.
I also heard this one. Let's hang out this weekend.
Oh, that's a very useful one. Hang out means spend time together in a relaxed way.
Okay, I like that one. Easy to use.
Here's another one. Break the ice.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
It means to start a conversation and make people feel more comfortable.
Like when you meet someone new?
Exactly.
Wait, I think I made a mistake before.
What happened?
I tried to use too many idioms in one sentence, and my friend looked at me like, "What are you saying?"
Yeah, don't overdo it. Using too many idioms can sound unnatural.
So what should I do instead?
Simple. 1. Listen first. 2. Learn how natives use them. 3. Then use them slowly and naturally.
That makes sense. So learning idioms is not a piece of cake after all.
Nice one. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Let's go through the key expressions. 1. Piece of cake means very easy. 2. Broke means having no money. 3. Hang out means spend time together casually. 4. Break the ice means start a conversation in a comfortable way. 5. Get the hang of it. Arrow, begin to understand something. 6. Slang, arrow, informal language. 7. Idiom, arrow, phrase with a non-literal meaning.
Repeat after me. 1. This test is a piece of cake. 2. I'm broke this month. 3. Let's hang out this weekend. 4. He told a joke to break the ice. 5. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Say it again, more naturally this time.
Try this. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Hey, are you free this weekend? Let's hang out. Don't worry, the plan is a piece of cake. Practice saying it out loud. This is how you improve.
Don't translate idioms word by word. Learn from movies, podcasts, real conversations. Use slang only in casual situations. Keep it simple. Less is more. Practice speaking out loud.
All right, that's it for today's episode. Now you understand not just what idioms and slang mean, but how to actually use them naturally. Keep practicing every day, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you improve. And again, please leave a feedback in the comment section to help us improve for the next episode. See you next time.